Hello you lovely people, and welcome back to my channel, Cook with Joy. Today I have another grocery haul to share with you, and it's actually not a huge grocery haul because if you watched last week's grocery haul, I did run to the grocery store to tide us over after we returned from a family vacation. So I actually didn't need to get as much as maybe I ordinarily would. So I was going to share with you the 3 meals that I will be making this week. And if you're new around here or didn't know it, I live here with my husband and our 2 young adult children. Well, we have 3 young adult children, but 2 of them are currently living with us. And I only cook dinner 3 nights a week. We do takeout one night, and then the other nights everybody just kind of fends for themselves. And I'll also mention that I have a lot of staples on hand. I also shop at Costco, so I have a lot of like easy foods on hand already, or just like I mentioned, staples to fill us in to be able to create meals on the nights that I don't cook. But this week, on the nights that I'm cooking, the first meal I'm making is something that I call zucchini pizza, or my daughter referred to it as pizza guts. Pizza guts. It is just roasted zucchini as kind of like the crust, I guess you could say, but I don't form it into a crust. I just cut the zucchini up and roast it, and then throw all the pizza toppings on top, the sauce and vegetables and meat and cheese and all of that, to create kind of like a pizza casserole, if you will, pizza guts. So that is one meal I'll be making. And then the second meal, I have some leftover, it's a vegan barbacoa. It's like made with lentils, and I make a huge pot of it and then split it in half and freeze half of it, and then use half of it right away. And so I have some in my freezer, so I wanted to use that to make tacos this week. And so we'll be having those lentil barbacoa tacos. And then lastly, I'm going to be making some soup this week. It is winter. It has been very cold here in Austin lately. I don't think it's supposed to be quite as cold over this coming week, but I made some soup last week and everybody really enjoyed that, so I decided to make a different soup this week. And it's like this garbanzo bean vegetable type soup, and the original recipe actually calls for, I think it's called orzo. Is that how you pronounce it? It's like that short pasta, but that actually has gluten in it, which I cannot have. So I may be using some rice instead to have that like heartiness to it. But those are the 3 meals that I'll be making this week. And so you'll see the ingredients in this grocery haul for those meals. Okay, for this week's grocery haul, I'll start over here on this end with coffee, again, because coffee's life. And then, like I mentioned, we are going to have the zucchini pizza type dish. And so these are the zucchini, and then I bought some other vegetables to top it with, some red pepper, red onion, green onions, and olives. And basically everybody likes something different. And then for the meat, I'm doing Italian sausage, and I have this turkey pepperoni. I have mozzarella cheese, and then I also sometimes like to put goat cheese on this dish. And of course I have pasta sauce for that. But for those of you who don't know, my daughter is vegan, so I purchased these plant-based pepperoni and then also some plant-based cheese for her zucchini pizza. We are also having those lentil barbacoa type tacos, and so for those I needed to purchase some tortillas, and then I also got some jalapeno peppers and shredded cabbage for that. We are also doing the garbanzo bean soup this week, and so I did get some garbanzo beans. I actually decided to purchase 2 of these vegetable stocks because I don't know what's been going on, but all variations of stock or broth has been really low at our grocery store, so I just decided to get 2, even though I will only need 1 for the recipe. I also was almost out of garlic and I need it for that recipe. And I also needed celery. This was a substitution. I usually buy regular celery, but they didn't have the one I ordered, so they gave me these celery hearts. And then it also has some carrots in it, but we have carrots left over from last week. And then I have a variety of things that I just usually have on hand, or my kids may ask for. This week I have some broccoli, and I also have some spinach, avocados, which I buy almost every week, apples, which I buy almost every week, same with bananas. And then I bought some hummus just for snacking, and I bought these Fage yogurts. My husband likes snacking on those, so I bought those for him. And then back there, I also bought some grapes for this week. We were running low on limes. I like to keep these on hand for different sauces that I make. Cucumbers, just for snacking or for sandwiches. My daughter had asked for Brussels sprouts. She is making a meal this week that requires some Brussels sprouts, and I'm sure I will use the rest of them myself. And then we were completely out of cocoa powder, so I had to buy more of that. And then I just have a few like lunch or breakfast type items on hand for my son and my husband if he wants to eat this. Ham, bacon, and chicken nuggets. And then I also buy these pretty much every week. My son likes to have these Ensure drinks on hand just for an easy way to get some nutrients. Okay, you lovely people, that is all for today's grocery haul. I do hope you enjoyed seeing what I purchased from the grocery store this week and hearing about the meals that I have planned. But if you're new around here and you're not subscribed, I would love for you to consider subscribing. And I also wanted to let you know that I do have an Instagram page in conjunction with this YouTube channel. It is just cookwithjoy.yt over on Instagram if you have an account over there and would like to follow me and see what I'm up to over there. But as always, I really appreciate you watching this video until the end, and I will see you next time. Bye.